Hello, hi everybody. This is Dave Wallace coming to you from Waihawa, Hawaii, and I'm going to be using our Monday Talk Story time to explain something that I'm working on and experimenting on. And for those of you who may want to try this, hey, you can experiment too. Just a little bit background. Several years ago, about 3, 4 years ago, I bought a deck of tarot cards, and the intention that I had with the tarot cards was that I wanted to see if the tarot could help me predict what numbers were coming up on the lottery. And I used it, and during that time, I was headstrong on, only looking at associative remote viewing or remote viewing as a way to solve the lottery. And so I was using the pictures more like ARV targets. And there's 78 pictures in the standard tarot deck. And well, the one that I got, that stuff anyway. So we eliminate the higher cards, the queens and the kings, and then you have enough cards to play the two main lotteries, the Powerball and the Mega Million. Anyway, what you're looking at is the assignments of the numbers by the cards, and they're the first 22. These are the actual values on the cards. For example, the Magician is number 1, the High Priestess is number 2, and the Empress is 3, all the way down until you get to number 21, which is the World. Okay? And then after that, I just went from Ace, and you have Aces of Cups, Wands, Swords, Pentacles, and you continue going up until you reach the Knights. Okay, Knights of Pentacles should be 69. Now for the Powerball, your number stops right here at Knights of Pentacles. However, if you're playing the Mega Million, you need one more card. And so that's where the Fool comes in. The Fool value on the card is 0, but since I needed an odd card and I didn't want to get into the Queens, I decided to put the Fool there. Okay, and it's finishes up the set. So these are the values, and like anything else, once you start assigning different numbers to different targets, and again, I'm functioning from the associative remote viewing perspective. Once you start associating numbers with these cards, you need to train your subconscious to make sure that your subconscious understands what you're trying to do. So we're doing an experiment on this one. Okay, so here's actually this is the second attempt. I already made an attempt on the Powerball, which is coming up later, but I decided to show you what we did with our second attempt. Okay, so the second attempt, it was done by my wife, and I set out the cards. I took out the kings and the queens and shuffled up the cards, and she drew the first 5 cards. And the values of the cards, you have the Chariot, which is 7, and then the Devil, which is 15. Okay, so those are part of the major arcana cards, and these are the actual values of the cards as written right up here at the top. You can see it. And then from there on, we got the 4 of Pentacles, and 4 of Pentacles is the value is 37. And then you have the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is value 52. Then Page of Pentacles, which is value 65. And then the last one, this is the bonus ball. Again, when you doing this, you need to set the cards up right. And so for the bonus card, there's 25. There's one card drawn from a pool of 25. So you need to get back your cards and set up 25 cards in there, and shuffle it and pick one card from that. And the card that was chosen was Judgment, and Judgment is 20. So to record the draws, I have this right here. And again, the Chariot was 7, the Devil 15, 4 of Pentacles 37. The next card was 8 of Swords, which is 52. And the last highest card was Page of Pentacles, which is 65. Then the bonus card was 20, was Judgment, which is valued at 20. And so here's the number set. So these are number sets for the Mega Million. The Powerball hasn't been drawn yet. It would be interesting to compare this against the Powerball, since these cards were drawn before the Powerball was even drawn. So that would be an interesting comparison in itself. So anyway, in the next draws that I'm going to be doing, the bonus number sets that I'm going to be adding onto the grid are going to be number sets that I get from the tarot. Okay, and so there'll be 5 set of numbers that I'm going to be giving you, and so the 5th set is going to be based on the tarot reading. So if you want to try this and experiment, and you're familiar with tarot, go for it. Okay, and in fact, the more people trying and see if we can validate this, that will be really good. Okay, anyway, I hope your Monday went well, and good luck on your endeavors. And until Friday, this is Dave Wallace from Waiho, Hawaii, saying aloha.